If you ever played Heimerdinger, what? Or if you've ever played Heimerdinger, what am I saying? If you've ever played Heimerdinger, oh my fuck off. If you've ever played Heimerdinger, okay, seriously, what's everyone's problem? Let me just. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
First off, fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches.
If you've ever played Heimerdinger, you've probably thought to yourself, what a wise choice. Farm, get kills, boost yourself out of bronze, all on your MacBook while you're eating Subway in class. This man, he does it all. But you know what? We're just gonna ignore that part of no. We're just not gonna play him. You know how we should. Jungle. Why is Heimerdinger good? Think about that for a second. People play Heimerdinger because of his annoying ass little fucking turrets, which you can put all over a lane and just control the lane and dominate and push. However, what if you can do that in all 3 lanes? Oh, Jacob, you can't do that. If you play mid Heimerdinger, you can't do that. You can't go to the other lanes and push the lane for them while you're in mid lane. Oh, you can't do that. Shh. Let me explain. Jungle motherfucking Heimerdinger. You've been playing him wrong this entire time. You've been playing him mid lane. Because what are you gonna play him? ADC? Nah. You gonna play him support? Nah. Top lane? Okay, maybe. Let's just think about this for a second. You have 3 turrets off of spawn. Level 1. So taking blue buff is whew. Just fucking pow. It's gone. I don't even know where it is. Where to go? Do I even have blue buff? Look, I do. Heimerdinger is a tactician, so obviously if you don't have the highest IQ, you can't understand this truly intellectual way to play him. You may think ganks are weak because your main source of damage from your Q, and your Q is like a static object. But your Qs can fill up an entire lane if you space them out correctly. You don't have to always triangle them on a champion, and if you do land an E, you can triangle them on an enemy laner. It's just as simple as that. And in reality, when you're in the lane, you're actually helping your laner. And not only because of the damage, because of your passive technical repair bots. Now your passive gives your nearby teammates a little bit of health, regen, so get your health back a little quicker, and your turret's a little health regen. So let's talk about your Q. Your Q is the bee's knees of Heimerdinger, okay? Your Q revolves around them. Your Qs are H-28G evolution turret. What the fuck are these names? Ideally, you want to place these down once you start to gank, as soon as you get into lane, because you're usually not going to be going, right on them as soon as you get there. Hey Ari, did you hear that oxygen went a day with potassium? It went okay. And it's a great way to go into your lane and just take the CS, it's not my fault, it's the cannon's fault, this is not me, man. Now your next ability is Hextech Micro Fuck. Now your next ability is Hextech Micro Rocket. This is the ability you'll be sniping with, and this is the ability you're gonna be chunking them down with. Because all I have to do is just walk out and just be like, boop, where'd he go? I don't even know where'd he go. It's not rocket science. Wait a minute. Did you hear about the man who got cooled to absolute 0? He's okay now. It's the same answer, but it's a different joke. What's cool about these rockets is that it's not in a fixed position. You can actually change the trajectory of all 5 of the rockets. So if you want to clear a lane, there you go. Want to steal some CS? There you go. Usually that's not going to be the case though. You're going to want to hit all the rockets in one target just so you can burst them down easier, which is even easier to land with your next ability. Now your next ability is going to be CH-2 Electron Storm. Who's thinking of these names? Come on. Basically, all it does is Heimerdinger throws a grenade, throws a little bomb thing, and if you get directly hit, you get stunned. But if you get barely clipped by it, you get slowed. If you land a really good stun, you're probably gonna have to wait for your laner to come and help you out, because you're probably not gonna be able to burst him down. If he comes, you might. Probably not. What the fuck? What are you?
I misclicked.
Now your last ability is gonna be your ult. Your ult is upgrade, where you literally upgrade. Okay, why are all the names for the other abilities so complex, but this one's just upgrade? What? So what your ulti does is that you empower any of your abilities. So you press R and then you have to press another ability to empower that ability, and then it makes the ability like 10 times better. For example, if you RE, then you have one big bomb that bounces so you can stun multiple things. If you RW, then your rockets get 10 times better, and this is probably what you're gonna want to use. And if you RQ, then you leave an empowered turret, which is just a better turret. Most of the time, you're gonna be wanting to RW, but a lot of the time, I see myself using RE if I'm in a tough situation. I need to get out of there, and I need to stun a lot of people that are chasing me down. You know what I mean? That's just me, you know. What items do you want to build on Heimerdinger? Obviously, since you're going jungle, you gotta get that Rune Echo, Chilling Smite. You know, that's just a given. Now, what I usually get is that I get Leandre's next, because you want to get that, you know, that extra magic pen, because you know that's just so good. Then next, you want to get a Rylai's Crystal 7. Actually, next on the list, you want to get Zonias. You know, that's just the best out of all of them. You know, why not just get a... Who needs a jungle? Just get Zonias. Let me ask you guys something. Those of you that are here and are watching this video, watching this second right now, which a lot of you probably aren't, because, you know, the average view rate doesn't usually go through the whole video. Why play Heimerdinger jungle? Why play any champion jungle? Why play League of Legends? You fucking don't.